They may have loved their mum, but by their early 20s their career was crime. They dominated the East End, their manor as they like to call it, specialising in extortion by violence. In the late 50s, Ronnie Kray served a 3-year prison term for grievous bodily harm. By the time Kray was introduced to Boothby, the twins had moved into the West End too, and were London's top gangsters, running protection rackets and muscling in on a string of clubs.
Any of those places they run had this air of menace, this feeling that violence could erupt at any moment, and violence on a very ruthless scale. I mean, they quite like the cut and thrust of close combat. They just loved that stabbing and smashing and punching and kicking. That was their go. Ronnie Kray was, of course, the sort of dominant twin, and he was also mad.
Ronnie was definitely crazy, you know. He was subject to mood, quick turns of mood. Now, one night, there was a guy in the Kentucky said to him, "Ron, I think you better go to the country because you're putting on a bit of weight." So he said, "Yeah, come, I want to talk to you. Go in the toilet," and he cut him so badly, give him 76 stitches. Right? We called the guy Tramlines after that, you know. And it was just for saying that, you know. But had he been in a good mood, he would have said, "Yeah, you're probably right," and laughed it off.
In addition to his bouts of madness and violence, Ronnie Kray was a self-proclaimed homosexual, something of a novelty on the macho London crime scene.
He never tried to hide that, you know. He was raving puff, simple as that. And get guys bringing boys into him, prospects they call them, bring them into him, either to curry favour or to sort of ease the way in the door. But he'd phone him first and say, "I've got a lovely boy for you."
They weren't homosexuals. They were heterosexual boys, but younger, maybe in their sort of late teens. The classic modus operandi for seduction would be to take a young lad who they'd sort of got to know up to the West End to a gambling club where he would lay the bets for them, and obviously be highly flattered, and all the attention they were getting. He was in the sort of company of a star. And then late at night, when they'd say, "Let's go to a hotel," and they'd go to one of these hotels really quite local, and there would only be a double bed. That would be the classic scenario.
These were young guys, young fighters, a lot of them. I couldn't believe it, you know, the way these young guys used to just go with him.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please join our Facebook group. It's called Krays Crime Lords of London. We're a friendly, moderated group with over 1,000 Kray and other celebrated gangster videos available for view. There's also thousands of images in the photos sections. The link for the group is in the YouTube description section. I hope we see you there soon.